Hi, my name is Officer Hernandez, and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview. Can I see your appointment letter, please? Just hold it up so that I can see it. Okay, you can put it away now. Can I also see your permanent resident card, your passports, and a form of ID? Just hold them up so that I can see them. Okay, you can put them away now. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can put your hand down and you can take a seat. Now, please answer yes or no to the following questions. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Can you explain to me what deportation or deported means? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence? Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion? Can you tell me what religion is? Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups: military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization? Can you tell me what a militia is? Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Why not? Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? Sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics? Been married to more than one person at the same time? Married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit? Helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally? Gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling? Failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony? Made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States? And what is a habitual drunkard? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? What is a weapon? Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group? Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Usually when you file your taxes, do you have to pay taxes or do you receive a refund? And when you file your taxes, do you file them jointly or do you file them single by yourself? When was the last time that you filed your taxes? Can I please see your latest tax documents? Okay, you can put them away now. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated either directly or indirectly with the Communist Party, any other totalitarian party, a terrorist organization? Can you tell me what communism is? Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat? Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Can I please see the tickets or citations and proof that you paid them? Okay, you can put them away now. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Okay, give me one moment.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te está yendo con la práctica? Recuerda que si te gustaría prepararte para responder una entrevista como esta, ofrecemos un curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. En este curso encontrarás un orden de trabajo sin interrupciones que podrás estudiar a tu propio ritmo y a tus propios tiempos sin importar tu nivel de inglés. Además, contarás con el apoyo de nuestro equipo ayudándote en tu preparación. Recuerda, esta página es cursosconfernando.com. Continuemos con la práctica. Mucha suerte.
Okay, great. Now for this next part of the interview, please pay attention to the tablet in front of you. On the screen, you will see a sentence. Please read the following sentence out loud. Now on the same tablet, please write the following sentence. Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Okay. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? In what month do we vote for president? Who signs bills to become laws? What is one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Name one state that borders Canada. How many amendments does the Constitution have? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. What is your complete name? What other names have you used? What changes will you be making to your name? Can you tell me your name as you would like it to be? What is your date of birth? What are the last four digits of your social? What is your height and your weight? When did you become a permanent resident? How did you become a permanent resident? Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? Were your parents married before your 18th birthday? What is your marital status? What is your spouse's name? How many times have you been married? Were you ever married back in your country of origin? Have you ever been divorced? When did you get divorced? Can I see your divorce papers, please? Okay, you can put them away now. What is your current address? How long have you lived at this address? What is your previous address? Can you spell the name of the street? How do you support yourself? How long have you worked at your job? What do you do at your job? What did you do for work back in your country of origin? Do you have any children? How many children do you have? Are your children U.S. citizens? Do you have any children back in your country of origin? What are your children's names and their ages? What is your phone number? What is your email address? When was the last time you traveled out of the United States? Where did you travel to? And how long was this trip for? Give me one moment to verify something. How many times have you traveled out of the United States in the last 5 years? How many days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years? Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen? Okay, great. Now, once again, please answer yes or no to the following questions. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? What is the Constitution? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath of allegiance? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Okay, give me one moment. At this time, I am going to recommend your application as approved. Congratulations.
Si te gustaría informarte de cómo son las entrevistas en la oficina que a ti te corresponde, dónde tendrás tu entrevista, te invito a que nos sigas en nuestro segundo canal de YouTube, Citizens Ahora. En este segundo canal ponemos experiencias todos los días de diferentes partes del país. Puede ser que una de estas experiencias te dé información que tú necesitas para tu entrevista. Así que no olvides, síguenos en nuestro segundo canal de experiencias, Citizens Ahora.